Shades of Sugar.
Oh, okay.
50 Shades
Sponsored
of
by
Grey.
Rancid Fever Gaming. Razor Sharp Gaming and really sexy gaming.
I'm
Adolf made it to the
Stop.
server one late night
Faith
and felt
Clan.
very lonely. He saw Shilkworm here and piped up, "Are you all alone too?" Shilkworm then responded with, "Of course I am. I could do with a man like you to hold me." To which Adolf
Why
went,
is she
"You're a weirdo."
a 4-year-old
Adolf then
boy?
proceeded to unzip his pants.
Why do they sound
Let
like
me
sexual
finish the
predators?
story.
That's the
Why
creature
do
of
they sound like
Systride.
pedophiles that bad?
You fucking... Come make me get Rachel.
It's Duke Nukem.
Come make me rip your head off and shake it.
Shilkworm is Duke Nukem.
No, this is the... That's the story time voice. You just ruined
Okay.
story time.
No, the story time voice can't be like that. It has to be like really inviting and like...
That ain't
Listen,
You just have
That's
to
not
imagine that your
inviting.
voice is silk. And that
Yes,
the
and
silk
it
is
can
going up
really
someone's
well.
arse to ravage
Excuse me?
and destroy all it wills.
You just ruined story time, guys.
It's that all over again.
You're doing it wrong because you can't have the meat in RSG. One of them has to secretly love the other.
Yeah. It's a secret love story. A secret love war, thriller, action, horror, whatever. Everything.
What if we do a ninja cross?
Doctor.
So, who's starting?
Can I come to
Guys. Nope. Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna be killed. Equinox is just gonna like murder me. Please.
Alright, what if we did a
no,
Matt
no.
Cross
Okay.
Ninja Chomper?
Oh, well, I knew that was gonna happen, so I don't know why I decided to agree with you.
Because Matt and
Okay.
Ninja, neither of them are here, but we both know them well enough to know what they'd say.
Yeah, that is true.
Because they're regulars. Not because we've had sex with them.
Yeah.
Even though there's nothing.
Very many times.
Shilkworm and his Lenny face.
That face never changes. Whatever one
Shilkworm
motion.
is Snippers.
It's just
Oh,
always
it's
that
awesome.
bit,
Shit,
no matter
man,
what
that
happens.
Lenny face becomes a bannable offence. Internet, that is. The internet thrives on 40-year-old jokes. Alright, should we begin?
Yes.
It was a cold night near Halloween.
It was raining.
Ninja Chomp
It
had
was
been
misty.
sat in his room all day, fapping to Halloween hentai.
Well, so is hentai.
But nothing could satisfy his love for humanoid man. He just wanted to bend that humanoid figure out of shape. Make him more like Dog Man.
Dog!
His fingers slowly crawled over to the Skype call button where he knew he could find what's his face at this time. Matt. But he couldn't do it. Not like this. Not over Skype. It had to be more personal. He got up and dressed in his best bed sheet and went to
And
Matt's
tweeted
house.
him.
No, he went to Matt's house He knocked on the door and Matt answered. He simply hugged him in his arms and said, you know when we talk about Shrek? It's all over now. Your ogre lord.
As he bent him over onto all fours and opened his butt cheeks, he said, "This is my swamp."
All of a sudden, the appeared from behind the bush.
He was pleased all night, and all of the next day, and all of the next night.
And anal sex ensued for 60 hours.
I am charged.
By the time it was done, humanoid Matt couldn't stand straight for 40 years.
Laugh away.
But there wasn't very much human about him now. 3 long days of sex with Shilkworm and Ninja Chomper changes the man. Shilk had been hiding behind a bush the whole time.
It was a bush now, oh god.
Popping furiously.
No, he joined in at some point. Just imagine
The
that
top of the room walked into the house with, "Hi guys, can I join?"
Laugh away.
He joined
Imagine
in
that
at 6 o'clock on the
Shilkworm
third day.
is... Imagine Shilk looks exactly like his profile picture, and that was just watching them from behind a bush.
They'd be terrified.
Neither could live their life quite the same again, but Shilk was fine.
For some reason.
Shilk's used to this kind of thing.
Deal.
Hey Equinox.
Laugh away.
Stop with what? What? Oh, the faces.
He doesn't like the lady face. After 3 days,
Oh
nothing
dear,
could
I'm
quite
dead.
please Matt ever again. One day he went
It's not
to...
with a pepperoni.
Matt could
Ninja,
never stand
and
again,
he said-
which is why to this day he sits on his I screwed up. I'm gonna shut up.
He could only sleep sideways.
It's top with
If
a
even the
pepperoni.
slightest, if there's even the slightest touch on his butt cheeks, they ravaged in pain.
No, in pure pleasure. As for Ninja, well,
This is
you can't say the name Matt to him without him beginning to conga his arse.
This has been
Imagine-
story time.
Imagine the sniper doing the conga taunt where he wiggles his fingers up in the air. Just that while his lower half stops working. That's what happens every time Ninja hears the name Matt. As for Shilk, he returned to his everyday life. Of watching the two behind the bush as they tried to put together a relationship that was doomed from the start.
I can see my base from here.
On account of the whole, thing. On account of one being a high-ranking religious leader, and one being, some KKK member.
One being and the other being the first person he saw.
Meanwhile, I, being his roommate, sat in the other room listening and wishing they would just stop for a minute because God, no one wants to hear that.
While I sat in the Conga church thinking, I wonder what Matt gets up to in his spare time.
Yes, I sat there, holding my rake and crouching in the corner, praying to God. Shit, praying to God, shit, Systride didn't come and kill me with his love. Nothing could stop him. He could fly through walls if he wanted.
him to.
He could fly through walls to reach what he wanted. All of a sudden,
which is why
he
I am
floats
now
through
no
the wall.
longer part of the human race.
And strokes me.
This has been our SG story
would you
time.
like to join
with
my
Pastor
1v1
Shadowhand.
Club Penguin Club? I say,
1v1
I'm already
Roblox.
part of the group. He says, but we've never 1v1'd. I say, what do you mean? And he puts me on the bed. He says, fight me, kid. Bear in mind this whole time, imagine that Systride is an 11-year-old little girl. I go, no, this is wrong. But all of a sudden he turns into a 21-year-old man. And floats through the wall
I was
again.
about to say you're really lucky that Systride isn't on, then I realised he is.
He strokes me on the cheek and says, so now we will 1v1. Wrestling sound good?
I will no-scope you.
Then he
As
no-scopes my
Macho Man
butt.
Randy Savage came in and went, ooh,
He no-scopes my butt, he closed eyes. He no-scopes my butt with closed eyes. It feels great.
How about we 1v1 struggle snuggle? I was never quite the same after that. He butt touched me so hard I became autistic.
Still to this day, he has traumatic remembrances of what happened. I'm so sorry,
Even to this
Cancer.
day, if someone challenges me to a 1v1, I call them a cheeky cunt.
I could duel you. It's fine.
Nothing's wrong with autistic people. I'm really autistic in real life. Diagnosed and everything. It's why I have the right to make jokes about autistic people. It's why I have the right.
dude, even if you're old,
I
It's like-
inside
It's like how black people get to say...
I know that for a fact.
It's like how black people get to call each other racist things. You can't say that if you're a
When
white
we
person.
call them,
Also
they're
get
just like,
police
oh,
over
hell no.
racist things.
Alright, and Humanoid Matt, ever since then, if, I don't know, if he congas the wrong way, you can actually see, like, cum stains on his trousers because he can't change them.
Wow. Big moldy skin. All the mercenaries wear the same
They
pair of
are his
trousers.
skin.
They became
He
one
never
with him on
took them off.
that day.
His pair of khakis are his skin.
They became one with him that day.
He's just got a nice pair of Banana Republic. I just spawned in the floor. Oh, wait,
Yeah, that
I'm fine.
happens.
Hello, Equinox. It fixed itself.
I'm blind, can't see a thing, I'm
All of a
shooting.
sudden, Humanoid Matt spawned halfway into the floor. But not the half you're thinking was in the
Oh,
floor.
there we go.
His butt sticking out in the air, vulnerable to Ninja's advances.
He slowly paced forwards and zipping his trousers further with every step.
He slowly said,
Smiling
Adolf isn't
flesh.
here to protect you anymore.
You've been
All of a
left in
sudden
my
Adolf
mind.
floated through the wall and said, yes I am.
I
Floated back into the wall. And left.
He said,
No
"I-"
one knew why he did. Adolf just appeared and then left.
It was at that moment he said, oh, I am here, I'm just watching.
Meanwhile, me and Pope of the Congo were just sat in the Congo cult church thinking,
We were just
Where the
we were
hell
just
are
sat in the
those
church
people?
of the Congo cult thinking, I wonder what those two get up to in their spare time. It's a really hard question to answer.
and then we proceeded to watch funny videos of cats on YouTube for 3 days straight until we turned into cats.
Without eating, pissing, drinking,
No, we did all those things, we just did them while watching cat videos.
which is why my sofa is now dyed completely yellow.
The only
Yellow
problem
sofas.
is, They weren't watching cat videos. They were gently fondling and caressing each other's masculine
Excuse me!
forms.
Right. Me and Castle, we might be good friends, but we're not that good. Yes.
Yeah, we just watched that video of the guy yelling at his cat straight outside my closet for 3 days. In the Conga church. The whole time, we didn't speak to each other once. I can't finish that statement.
I don't think anybody can.
And we're the only people in the story who managed to not have sex.
That's what you think.
All of a sudden Rancid walks in the door and goes, "You want to see my Rancid fever?"
Dude, that makes no sense.
It does, he has a rancid fever on his...
Basically, my penis has, what's that
rancid
disease?
fever.
No, what's the disease where your skin starts falling off?
Alopecia.
Not that one.
That's the hair. That's the hair.
Leprosy, that's it.
Excuse me?
His penis leprosy. Then he ejaculated blood and died on the floor.
Oh, whoa! I just died.
Nothing provoked it. He just did
That's
it.
when Castor Shadow got out his wang and started wanking over my dead body. The same with the Pulse of the Thunder.
Over the dead body.
Over the rancid dead body. I'm sweating way too much. My face is bright red.
I know,
All the wrong reasons in
crying.
this context. All of a
I've
sudden
been
Professor
crying.
Worm came in and said, "I'll show you how to have a professional kill streak amputator." Then he cut
off his own
the
leg.
infected penis.
It was at that moment he realised I've been listening to the wrong story.
No, he just cut some Rancid's penis off and leaves. Taking it with him.
And Castor,
No one knows what he did with it.
and thus,
It was at that
Well,
moment I
Rancid was
realised
dead on the
Casper is
floor.
the one I want in life.
Me and Pope went and watched MLG parodies on YouTube for 3 weeks.
Oh, friend.
We
Oh,
both
wow.
got
Well,
we
I
both
will
got
friend.
fused to the sofa by sweat and died.
we are still here to this day.
That is all. The end of the story is Humanoid
trust
Matt
the system.
and Ninja Chomper both died of anal hemorrhaging.
And
I'm stuck to
The
the
right pod
system
age
today.
of 6. The right pod combined age of 6.
Wow, that was mean.
Silkworm was absolutely fine and continued his day-to-day life of being
Dr. Von
his
Kill
profile
slowly walked
picture.
off into the sunset while riding a dead pig.
No, Dr. Von Kill continued to live in Dracula's castle in Transylvania, never ever explaining why. He lived in his Welsh Dracula castle.
Entirely.
Welsh Dracula castle. Well, I don't think I could ever look at anyone on here the same.
Yeah,
I think I
especially
had the
you,
best
Casper.
outcome. I get to live in a castle and suck
No.
blood and live forever.
No, because you're in a Welsh castle, so you have to have... So you basically have to... Because you're a scientist, you have to artificially mix
see.
your blood with that of a sheep.
I'm a sheep man.
In the only way the
Sheep
Welsh know
hybrid.
how.
I'm the super sheep man thing. I'm a sheep hybrid.
Yes, Von Kill becomes a giant
Sheepy
sheep, and lives
man.
in a castle in Wales.
I've got the
Like,
best outcome.
met by farmers every day
Full of
for anal
pig meat.
congress.
Getting any lighter.
Sorry, what?
Well, Shixma Shixman just sort of looked at it and said, well, all my regulars are dead, now I have to close down RSG.
And one of them's a sheep.
And then he did.
All my regulars are
He
dead
was
and one
hit
of
by
them's
a
a
bus
sheep.
while crossing the road to cash his winning lottery ticket.
How he was winning?
Meanwhile, Adolf Jackler built the concentration camp he always wanted to build. And lived in it, with all the Jews and plebs.
With a free
Yeah,
pony
you
ride.
know Equinox is still recording, right?
Yeah.
We
However,
couldn't care
him and
less.
Systride created the Great Pleb concentration camp. Where all plebs were
Plebs
kept
only,
for
plebs
the rest
only.
of recorded time. The two never entered the camp once, and it is said to have been one of the most effective places to get rid of plebs ever. To this day, the name Systride still brings fear into the hearts of plebs everywhere.
Hey, guys, go to the desert. You know that little random in the desert?
Booby
Equinox is
just
like
had a
right
really
above me.
cool name, and
Equinox.
nothing ever happened to him. He just had a cool name. Forever. Does anyone even know who Boobly is on here?
I'm in prison.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm in prison. I need
Well,
help.
he's part of this fanfiction too. He literally does nothing. He has no idea any of this has happened, and he just goes play RSG Death Run all day.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna go get a sandwich because I'm hungry as hell. See you guys in a minute.
What are you putting on the sandwich?
It's
Sandwich make me wrong.
It's a nice Systride sandwich. Yes, mayonnaise and Systride's penis. Alright, that's the end now, Equinox. No, it is mayonnaise, he just covers Systride's penis in mayonnaise. I like that more than I do that he just has a bottle of
a bottle of
We've just
milk.
written the most beautiful love story ever in Systride. You and Adolf open a concentration camp called Plebschwitz. It strikes fear into the heart of plebs everywhere.
So we look for the first 3 calls of this server.
Be warned, everyone dies at the end. Apart from Boobly.
Apart from me. And me, I live.
Yeah, Bonko becomes a giant sheep and lives in a Welsh castle.
I'm so bad at sheep killer.